Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Reina Creole, coming from a very, I guess, intermittently rainy Magic Kingdom. I had to come over here and take shelter somewhere that's not well known to take shelter, and that of course is over here in the Hall of Presidents. And to answer the question, no. Yes and no. Trump is here, but not as 47 as, 45. So I haven't heard about any plans about how that's going to change or whatever. So you guys let me know if you're interested. So let's see. I was gonna go check out the Hall of Presidents show, but I want to walk out and see if we can actually get a chance to ride the Liberty Belle, because I think the Liberty Belle stops running at 7 p.m. and I want to kind of get us on there for a little night river cruise, so to speak. So who do we have here in the chat so far? I see DJ Knight, I see Goof R35, how you doing? I see Tom F, who says hey all. And I see Pikmin is cool. I see you guys starting to gather in. Tell you what, I keep forgetting to flip the camera so you guys can see me, So yeah. Happy New Year, Lonnie. Yes, we are over here in the Hall of Presidents. I love to hide out here. And it still is a great place to take a nap. I'm not gonna lie, it really is, and to get away from the heat. But even more intriguing, how many of these presidents I'm related to. So that's gonna be a future video. I wanna get it done in time for the inauguration, to kind of go around and show you guys all the portraits and exhibits from past presidents and point out which presidents that I'm related to. I'll tell you right now, I'm related to the Bushes and to Barack Hussein Obama. Yes. And there's a reason for all of that. So, see you guys coming in. Hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Your girl is trying to get to 10K subscribers this year, and I know you guys can help me do that. So for the Stroll and Chill live stream, I walk around the park very leisurely, point stuff out, talk about stuff, answer your questions. If you see me in the park, please come up and say hello. If you're kind of shy and don't want to say hi, just drop a comment in the stream to say, hey, I'm over here, and which part of the park that you're in. If you have any questions about visiting the Walt Disney World Resort or visiting Orlando in general, definitely let me know your questions, because we're trying to grow this little theme park community here on my channel. And I love answering questions. And the only dumb question is the one that you don't ask. Okay, so hey, Melissa Belle, good to see you. Good to see you. We are going to traipse on over to, oh, hey, Chef Nation. Let's see if the Liberty Belle is still running, so we can go over there and check it out. I think it might stop raining a little bit. So if the Liberty Belle isn't running, then depending on the weight, we can walk on over to the Haunted Mansion. We love doing that. Check out a couple other things. There is an event tonight, the after hours event, where I think from like 10 to 1 for, that extra amount of coin, you get to hang out in the Magic Kingdom for those 3 hours. I think it comes with, they say, free popcorn and ice cream, but let's face it, you pay for that. Hello. Okay, so it is running until 7. So I'm glad I caught that. Nice place to sit here and just wait. And let's see, I saw a bunch of memberships get gifted. Let's see, can you guys let me know who gifted the memberships, because StreamYard is a doofus and it's not telling me who gifted the membership. So thank you. I appreciate that generosity with sharing the gifted memberships. It's awesome. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. See, there's the Haunted Mansion. All the way over there. And also, while we're on the Liberty Belle, we'll get to see, you can get to see the construction cranes. They've got them over there by Big Thunder Mountain, which is now down for refurbishment for like a year. So not only will Big Thunder Mountain be down for a year for refurbishment, but supposedly within that portion of time is where the Rivers of America is scheduled to be paved over. So the latest word that I heard is that Disney submitted the additional information that the South Florida Water Management District wanted. And oh, Chef Nation did it. Thank you so much, my dear. Chef Nation, oh my gosh, she's been rocking with my channel. Gosh, like since the beginning. Thank you. Thank you, my dear. And hey, Erica, I see you. I see you. I hope you're doing well. Can't wait to have you on the Spice Lounge tomorrow night. It's going to be awesome. That's my weekly pop culture review show. I have Erica on the panel. I have Ron on the panel and a couple of other friends that drop in when they can for that spicy pop culture conversation. And hey, Gary from all the way over there in the UK. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Nice haunted house. Yes, yes it is. Do you guys see the lightning crack? They have the lightning. And then sometimes if you're looking at the greenhouse, all of a sudden this darkness will just cover the greenhouse. It's so crazy. Cool effect. Erica says, I can't wait either. New video about to drop in a few minutes. Oh, okay, cool. I'm looking forward to that. I love watching other people's videos, especially Erica's. So nice. You gotta subscribe to Erica's channel. Hanging with Erica and Rob. We are just waiting for the Liberty Belle to make its way on over. The spring especially, I'm going to be doing a lot more live streams through this area of the Rivers of America, considering what Disney's going to be doing to it. So I'll keep reminding folks what we are going to lose here, you know. Hey, Tina BB. Oh, good grief. I was watching another video and then I saw you were on. Happy New Year from snowy Kentucky. Man, I saw about that snowstorm. You guys stay safe, okay? I've been in those. I don't miss them, but I know what it's like. So stay warm, my dear. Stay warm. I'm usually here at the Magic Kingdom every Monday. Monday is traditionally the most crowded day for the Magic Kingdom. People kick off their vacations here, and it's just like, where do you go first? Magic Kingdom. that's why we call it Manic Monday. Over here. Hey, Starlina. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Nita, good to see you as well. Says Happy New Year, everyone. There's the Liberty Bell. No joke. When I thought the Liberty Bell wasn't running, I heard that. I'm like, yeah, she's still running. I think we're going to be the last cruise of the night. So talk about great timing. Somebody's trying to mimic the sound of the horn. You know, I may have to go. You know, I probably will. That horn, steam horn is louder than me. No, go back. This spring, I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to read Tom. Oh my gosh, Tom Sawyer and the Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. I read those books and I love those books. And a short story by Mark Twain called The Celebrated Jumping Frog of Calaveras County. I kid you not, that short story was hilarious. And South Park actually did a parody of it too. Except they called it the Mexican Staring Frog. I'm so not kidding. Hey, Ms. Amanda, how are you? This is Happy New Year, Lorena. I hope your holidays were great. Well, my holidays certainly were great. I hope yours was as well. And here's the Liberty Bell. So if you guys in the future happen to see this, this is what Rivers of America used to look like. This is the Liberty Bell Riverboat. Runs from about 11 in the morning until 7 in the evening. It's about 6:45. So like I said, we are getting on, which is probably going to be the last cruise of the night. So, it's going to be cool. I got in my car and drove down here. I can't wait for the snow. I do not miss snow. You know what? My cousins who lived in Florida, they were like, "We want to see snow." I said, "No, you don't. It's overrated. You don't want to see it." Especially when you have to live in it, drive in it, put on 3 layers of clothes in it. No, I don't miss it. I don't miss shoveling snow. I don't miss scraping ice off my car. Although I loved driving an all-wheel drive SUV in the snow because I did not get stuck. Or the lighter cars will go sliding down the hill. Yeah, that part I like, but nah. Yeah, snow sucks. Unless I'm skiing in it, then that's a little different. Dayogi, thank you so much for subscribing. I hope I said your name right. If I didn't, I apologize. Thanks for subbing. Thanks so much. I won't miss the snow when we move, hopefully to a warm climate. You guys get to move soon too. Tina says snow is overrated. Yes, it is. I have never liked it. I kid you not. When I'm over at SeaWorld and I go into, the penguin exhibit, as soon as I walk in there and I feel that cold weather, I'm immediately back in Philadelphia. I'm like, I need to get out of here. Penguins are so cute, but that's immediately the memory that I feel. So if you're in Florida and you want to know what living in the Northeast is in the winter, just go to the penguin exhibit over SeaWorld. Well, Miss Amanda, the funny thing is, when we haven't had that evening rain in I don't know how long, the weather gets schizophrenic here in the spring. I keep forgetting about that. It'll be, we're supposed to get this super cold front too. It's going to be, I think the 40s, 30s, 40s. Pray for us. Thank you, DJ Knight. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you, 24 of you folks who are watching. We're about to board here. We're about to board. They have to check the ship for us. Make sure it's okay. The thunderstorms are what I miss most about Florida. Yeah, I will. In Florida, I can sleep through a thunderstorm, but don't let the air conditioner cut off, and I'll wake up. Hello, Brent Kelly says, nice to meet you. Well, thank you. Nice to meet you too. See that winky smiley. Glad you're here. Let's see. I think I'm going to go up to the way top towards the what is it? Port is left, starboard is right. So we're going to the fore, not aft. Hey, Jared Markham, how are you doing? Said it's sad I'll never get to see your Rivers of America because of financial reasons. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But hopefully you can live vicariously through me. Because I know it is so disappointing when you want to do things, but financially you can't. I get you. But Jared, I'm glad to hear. They do have the wheelhouse open. That's down there. Great way to get away from folks. Maybe not. Go over to this way.
It's wet.
We live in Oregon. Oh, okay. I've been to Oregon once. And I want to say that was when I was working for, well, let's just say I was working for a certain software company in Bellevue, Washington. And I took a trip down to Oregon, and it was disappointing because it was cloudy, and I wanted to see Mount St. Helens, so I didn't get to see it. Hey, Bonzo, how you doing? This is all Frontierland. Let's see. This way. And Rivers of America. Goes right through. Oh, no worries, no worries. I keep hearing crows right now. But another cool thing about Frontierland is if you're walking into Frontierland, like from Liberty Square down, look at the buildings and the dates on the buildings. And I think right up into when you get around to, I want to say, like 1820, there's the River of Pooh. I kid you not, that's exactly what it's called. The engineers call it, because there was no public sewage. So literally they have like the stone River of Pooh replication that's there. It's hilarious. And it's so nice. And that light over there is from Tiana's Broccoli Adventure. Right over there. Looks really creepy. Yep, there's the Golden Horseshoe. Is it Diamond Horseshoe? I think ours is the Diamond Horseshoe. I hardly eat there, so. Yes. Yeah, we have the Diamond Horseshoe. There we go. I think Disneyland has the Golden Horseshoe. For all that has changed with the Magic Kingdom, I'm amazed how much it's still the same after, the same as 25 years ago last time I was there. Yeah, there's some parts that have not changed. I totally get you on that. It's that nostalgia factor. You know, it's amazing. Especially walking through Adventureland. Oh, I love Adventureland. Adventureland looks the same as it did when I was a kid and came to Disneyland, and I love that. Plus, this is also a great place to watch the fireworks. Well, I'll show you where. Once they drain the water out, it won't be, but if you're over there, that bridge that's in front of Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and you watch the Happily Ever After fireworks, which is happening at 8 o'clock tonight, you can see the fireworks reflect off the water. The only other place you can see that is, I would say, from the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian somewhat. Hey, going Shogi. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I see the shark and the cowboy hat. my gosh, my nephew, my oldest nephew, he watched Toy Story so many darn times. That was one of his favorite parts, where the shark pops out of the trunk wearing Woody's hat. Too darn funny. All right, well, we should get moving in a little bit. So let me turn that a little bit. So down on the first floor, that's where the wheelhouse is. It's not always open, but if it is, nice place to chill out up there, of course. It's where the captain steers the ship, and there's obviously, you know, the Belle, Liberty Belle, for, you know, the Liberty Belle in Philadelphia, which I have seen. It's encased in plexiglass, and every year they will have descendants of Betsy Ross ring the bell in Philadelphia. Here it just rings. Hey, Brogo. How you doing, my dear? Says, hey, Lorena, I'm scared. It's dark. Oh, don't be. Don't be. You're with friends here. That's most of the weather here, the part of Oregon I live in. If it's not raining, it's overcast 85% of the time. Yeah, when I lived in Washington State, in Bellevue, suburb of Seattle, when I lived there, I could not. I started working there in January, I kid you not. There was so much overcast, and no one had an umbrella, but everyone had a poncho. And when the sun would come out, like, people just would get off from work early, just leave. And then I saw Pikes Peak. I'm like, dang, that's awesome. And yes, there is a script that goes along. So enjoy the ride, everyone. Oh, Miss Amanda, don't remind me of the tiki room under new management. Yeah. That weird, eerie light over there that looks like a rave party for villains, that is Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Hey Dylan, how you doing? Good seeing you. And all 26 of you guys here. We are live at the Magic Kingdom. We are riding the Liberty Belle riverboat, taking a cruise around the rivers of America. Dylan says we got some of that cold white stuff. How much did you get? Hopefully not a lot. Oh, Jared, you're absolutely right. Disney's going to get rid of this. Meanwhile, Epic Universe is keeping all of that. Especially the dancing fountains in front of Helios. This man just calls it Tiana's Swamp Mountain Excursion. So yeah, you see the construction cranes over there? They are going to be working, refurbishing Big Thunder Mountain. There's that big unsightly crane back there. I can't tell you how weird it is to be in the Magic Kingdom, enjoying the view, and you see this big ass construction crane over there.
Don't go anywhere.
It really throws off the vibe. Anyway, you guys can see the Haunted Mansion over there. On. I've never seen this. You guys see they've got the lights on so they can do construction. Miss Amanda said that's a big crane. Walt Disney would be pissed. So you got that right. Looks like such a freaking eyesore. See? Look how tall it is. It's not a tiny one either.
You can go with your brother. Abhi, stand up. Step on your dad's shoes.
So yes, Big Thunder Mountain will be shut down until 2026.
Especially roller coasters.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear. It's hard to get out.
Yeah, I hear you, Jared. That's why I'm really loving what Universal is doing, because remember, a whole bunch of Imagineers that Disney let go went to go work for Universal, and it shows. Dylan says, ew, I just went back to full screen. That crane is unsightly. Yeah, see, there it is. You still haven't passed it. Check it out. I'm going to have to take pictures of that a little later on.
Don't worry, Dad, it's still perfect. I was showing Dad that.
Anyway, enough of the big unsightly crane. So working on Big Thunder Mountain. Check out, I love this. can't see it now, but there's actually an animatronic fish that's down there. And it just kind of swirls and swirls around. Check out.
Dad, look, another one.
Exactly, Amanda. It's a portable crane. It can be lowered when not in use. It's let's see. It's kind of dark, but you can't see. They've got like the deer statues over there, kind of looking at us like, what are you guys doing here? And further up here to the left is going to be the Indian village. Dylan says a pleasant night at the Magic Optional Kingdom. Yeah.
Wait, are those capybaras?
I will have to do this again during the day, but there's like some horses down there.
So why is it? Wait.
No, they're not horses. They're mooses. Mooses. Down here's the Indian village. So you can see it here on the boat, or if you take the train goes by it on the other side.
Why is there someone
FYI, I believe that's a replica of, I think, was it Plains Indians? Because it's not Seminole.
Hang on, what's in the back over there?
Only reason I know that is because Seminoles have different habitat, but he didn't care. It just looks cool. It's like you see it and it transports you back in time, which is what the Rivers of America is supposed to do, is to immerse you in what life was like on the Mississippi River in the 1800s.
Is that a wolf field down there? A wolf field.
Yeah, I hear you, Dylan. I know. Again, back when Disney cared about the craft. I mean, it looks different at night, but during the day, it's like you can really appreciate just how curated of an experience this is. The miners are throwing a rave over there. Liberty's Bells, Awesome Whistle, and Tom's Upflowing Waterfall are the things I will severely miss. Yeah, I hear you, Miss Amanda. I'm gonna miss the fort that's up here. You can go into the fort, and they have like replicas of, you know, Union soldiers and the horses, and they're like hammering out the horseshoes and the horse's tail swishing back and forth and the bellowing fire. Yeah, they're having a party down there. And plus there's an underground passage to escape out of the, out of the fort, which is cool. Oh, and FYI, there are bathrooms in the fort too. So
Dad, where are the owls?
right over there. It's a little dark, but you can see all the sticks and everything. Replica, definitely a faithful replica of a fort in the 1800s. The forts were literally when stuff was going to hell in a rocket, you went to the fort to be protected. And the Castillo de San Marcos in St. Augustine was originally all wood, but when Sir Francis Drake burned it to the ground, the Spanish were like, okay, maybe not a wood fort this time. So that's why they built it out of coquina stone, which has some kind of weird power up where if you shoot at the coquina stone, it just absorbs the bullets. So it is crazy when you go there and see like all the bullet holes and the cannon marks. Hey, Emily Kruger. There's the bridge down there, which is cool to walk on or bounce around a little bit to scare your friends. There's the ugly crane. Homes in Okinawa are built out of coquina. Really, Erica? That does make sense. That's interesting to know there's another place, probably are other places in the world too. But that's very cool about Okinawa. I can't wait to visit Japan. Okinawan taco rice is the stuff dreams are made of. Oh, that sounds so delicious. I'm not a fan of sushi. I do not like sushi. The only raw fish that I'll eat, and it's shellfish, will be crab. That's like it. I don't think I would come home if I visited Japan. Way too many guitar stores. So that's a trap for you, Tom F., right? Okay, there's the castle over there. See the castle. A nice, relaxing ride, especially if you want to get away from the craziness of parks. Because you need places like this, because even adults get overwhelmed. So it's like you come over here and just, And that's the boat ride. So now we're going to head on down to disembark. Where you get off is not where you get on, so it helps to keep things flowing. Ooh, look at all the lightning. Okay. Yeah, we're going to the Haunted Van.
Once again, folks, please use any of the 7 staircases to make your way down to the very bottom of the boat.
Down.
There are 7 staircases aboard the boat. Please utilize all of them.
are gonna walk through, this is the wheelhouse. I'm gonna walk through the wheelhouse here. When it's open, you definitely have to check it out. It's not always open. It's got great, oh look, see? New Orleans, Mississippi River, that's the French Quarter. There's Algiers. Also Avery Island, you know, where the salt mine is. Okay, so that was our ride on the Belle riverboat. Riding on the rivers of America. Reminiscent of the Mississippi River. And I love it. Love it, love it. Definitely do it while it's still here before it's up or it's gone. Jason Andrus, hello, and welcome to the channel. Says hello everyone, I'm new here. Well, we love new people, so hello and welcome, Jason. Glad you're here with us. We were just on the Liberty Bell, so now we're going to head on over to the Haunted Mansion. You know how we do. And if things get timed correctly, by the time we get out of the Haunted Mansion, the fireworks will be happening. So we're going to go on and do that. All right, so it looks like a rave going on over there. Which is kind of sad. All right. I'm going to show you guys a river of poo. You think I'm making this up. Okay, you see that right there? That walkway that's different from the rest of it? That is the river of poo. If you have Disney Plus, I highly suggest watching the Imagineering story. Honestly, that's probably one of the best things to watch. You will get such an appreciation for classic Disney Imagineering. Emphasis on the word classic, and the challenges they ran into, and just how innovative they were. But that river of poo thing cracked me up. I have a whole hardback book about Imagineering that I need to sit through and just read. I haven't had a chance to read it, but every time I crack it open and I'll see examples of stuff, oh my gosh, amazing. That's not the sanitizer you're smelling. Well, let's put it this way. Thank God there wasn't another sewer problem, because remember, they had a sewage leak and they had to block off Frontierland, and it was like the second time that they had to have a roto-rooter truck pull up into Disney. Yeah. Hi, Kimberly Ann Hart. Good to see you. And yep, Tina, very, very, very peaceful. Very peaceful. It's a beautiful ride. And I love bubbles. Okay, let's head on over to the Haunted Mansion. And let's see what light effects we're gonna see. There's Memento Mori. We always stroll through there after visiting the Haunted Mansion. One of my absolute favorite gift shops. And if you are a Haunted Mansion junkie, you definitely like to hang out there. All right, it says 30 minutes. I'm betting it's going to be 20. But you guys start the clock and we'll find out if Disney is padding the numbers. See? There we go. 30 minutes. Spooky house. That's the carriage without the horse. The ghost horse. I'm telling you, they... Oh, and there the lights go out on the Liberty Bell. And back on. We were the last cruise of the night. You still should make that like a haunted river cruise. Dylan says, I also love Haunted Mansion nighttime lighting. Yeah, I do as well. It's awesome because it's not static. And it's very subtle. You know something's not right with that house. And you can't quite put your finger on it, and then you'll catch something with the lighting. You might see a shadow going across where you didn't see one before. The lighting is amazing, and the tricks that it plays. I have a book somewhere. I have to find it. That's all about the Haunted Mansion attraction. In a way, I don't want to read it because I don't want the magic spoiled for me. It's bad enough I already know about the Pepper's ghost effect, which blew my mind when I found out just how old that effect is. I think it started in Italy, first used in Italy in the 1500s. And using mirrors, you could produce this ghost effect. So the first Pepper's ghost effect that I know for sure is the one where you see the lamp coming down the hallway, and there are a ton of Pepper's ghost effects in the ballroom.
So that lunch on Saturday at noon was...
Erica says, I want the ghost carriage in my front yard. Wouldn't that be cool? Have the carriage in your front yard. Oh, is the organ's working? Yes, the organ is working. I gotta check it. So if you touch a certain instrument, you'll hear it. Sometimes it's not always working. Let me see. I can't really reach it. Let's see. See, I just touched like the xylophone. This queue, I kid you not. Well, no, because this is classic Disney Imagineering, where the attraction actually starts with the queue. And it's like you're so busy doing stuff in the queue that you don't realize. Light, freaky light in the window there. Yeah, Erica, it wasn't working for like the longest time, and now they've got it back working, so that's cool. I like that. Lauren Gorseline, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to our merry community. Let's see. Liam McNeil, Reina Creole. I love the Haunted Mansion when I visited in 2nd grade, even though I kept jumping at the heads popping up from behind the tombstones. That scared me so much. And every time I see them now, I think, this is just me, I almost want to say it's the inspiration for the Ghostface serial killer in the Scream movies. It looks crazily familiar. And thank you, Ms. Amanda, for correcting me. It's not mirrors, it's glass and lights, not really a mirror. It's been a while since I've seen that, so thank you. Yeah, because it's the angle of the glass, right? I gotta go back and watch that. Hey, Steel-Legged History, good to see you, my dear. Member for 32 months at the Mediano Mafia level. I appreciate so much supporting my channel at that level. It says, thanks for all your kindness and support. I will be 45 on February 1st, doing my first birthday stream since I got monetized. Be blessed, everyone. Thanks for your kindness and support. I'll be 45. Awesome. I got monetized. Be blessed, everyone. Well, that is such great news, Steel-Legged History, that you got monetized. Couldn't happen to a nicer movie. So proud of you. So freaking proud of you. Folks, you got to check out Steel-Legged History's channel. I believe it's mainly gaming, but a couple of other things too. So definitely check it out. Let's see. The Pennsylvania Gothic Mansion. That it is. You go inside and you see like all the Georgian architecture. It reminds me of Dylan. You know the castle at, well, it's no longer Beaver College, it's Acadia University. Have you ever been in the castle in there? The inside reminds me of the Haunted Mansion. It's uncanny. A freaking candy. Alyssa says, will you be filming the fireworks tonight? It looks like I will. Folks, remember, and let me flip the camera when I say this. So, okay, it's so dark you can't see me. Anyway, remember when we saw the wait time, it said 30 minutes? We are literally, I want to say like 3 minutes from getting inside the first waiting area. I think we've been waiting for about 5 minutes, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but it has not been 30 minutes. So yep, we are definitely catching the fireworks. We're not even going to get to see Madame Leota blink her eyes. Dang it. And her flower is missing. She's supposed to have, there it goes. There she goes. She must have heard me talking about her. Madame Leota usually has a rose on her tombstone, but she didn't have one today, so I don't know. And there's Master Gracie. He's looking kind of bony. Get in here. That's on purpose.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion.
Okay.
I am your host, your host.
If you order from Magic Candle Company, I've got a discount code, Reina Creole, for 15% off. Hashtag not sponsored. There is a scent called Haunted. Smells exactly like the Haunted Mansion.
Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
At this time, please drag your bodies away from those walls. Gather into the dead center.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding.
I need Terrence
Almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look around, and we'll continue our little tour.
And yes,
And let's all stay
for those who are
together,
wondering,
please.
yes, the body is still hanging. You probably saw it, so just pause the screen and you'll see it. Oh, there is no way in heck this was 30 minutes. It took us 10 minutes, tops. Okay, so here's where we make the bet. How many times is the ride going to stop while we're watching it? Bonus points if we don't hear the ghost host, but instead we hear a cast member telling us to stay in the vehicle. And they usually don't seem too happy about it. Ms. Amanda's in time for the 2-inch dropping elevator. I know. Hey, Braylon, how you doing? Hashtag find a way out. When you're in here, it's not as obvious because the one in Disneyland takes you through this area in a dune buggy. But look at the paintings. The eyes follow you. There's a special way that the eyes are set in the portraits. They're slightly behind to give a wider, I call it field of vision, but even though the eyes are actually stationary, they look like they're following you. Especially that creepy one over there. For real. Here we go. Remember, watch your step. Watch your step. Hold the edge of the back of the vehicle and sit down. There's the bats.
This morning, the spirits will materialize only if you remain quietly seated at all times. Oh yes, and those flash pictures, please. We spirits are frightfully sensitive right class. Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions, only ghost stories. And marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. They have all to the haunted mansion. Actually, we have 999 happy ones. For 1,000, maybe volunteer join us. Final arrangements may be made at the end of the night. Unlivable here in this post. Every room has walls. Hot and cold, blood and chills.
Wait, is the Netflix it's not working? Oh, snap.
They're assembling for it, swinging wind, and they'll be expecting me.
Playful spooks have interrupted our tour. Please remain seated in your doom bucket. We will proceed in just a moment.
One of the best places to
We
stop,
have been
actually.
unavoidably detained by pranky spirits. Kindly remain seated in your doom buggy. We will continue our tour in just a moment.
You guys check out the ghost drinking himself under the table. You see him? There's Mima over there in the corner.
Playful spooks have interrupted our tour. Please remain seated in your doom bucket. We will proceed.
Trick foolish mortals, please remain seated. Your tour room is in motion immediately.
that kind of breaks the immersion, doesn't it?
Follow you home.
I remember when I used to be so scared of this ride, and then as I got older, I would like scare the crap out of my siblings. Like knocking on the dune buggy. I was the oldest, of course, you know. You had to torture your siblings, of course. Well, folks, 34 of you folks in here watching. Appreciate that. We just had fun hanging out in the Haunted Mansion, which is what we love to do. It's 7:50, so about 10 minutes before the fireworks start. Trying to decide where we're going to watch them. Should we venture into the mosh pit? I think we shall. We'll go on the side of the mosh pit. How about that? Hey, Dina says, just love the Haunted Mansion. Yes, my dear, I do too. It's awesome. We'll have to roll back through the gift shop over there. I want to get over to the hub for the fireworks. I don't think I've streamed the fireworks from there. So we're gonna head on over that way to see the happily ever after fireworks. So if you were watching this live, you get the fireworks live, because after I get copyright claimed, I have to. Hey, Dan's Life at the Kingdom. Good seeing you, my dear. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in just 5 minutes, we present you happily ever after. And not only that, we're gonna have a clear. Here we go.
Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us, and when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue it, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts.
Oh, they're Jersey fireworks, Amanda.
Thank you. What happened?
trust me. Having a best friend by your side opens up a whole new world of possibilities.
That's what friends are
Some people are worth melting for.
Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door.
rare and beautiful of all. Look inside yourself. You are more than what you have become. You are.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me.
Where the crowds would cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be."
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
The battles, the stories, the losses, and all the glory were changed by the way we live and breathe. Just look up and reach to the sky. We all have the courage to fly.
probably did not save for Tinkerbell to fly. You know the cast member who does that, she gets hazard pay, and rightly so. So no Tinkerbell tonight, but we got like this streams like this, taking you guys with me. Ooh, Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. Okay, that's back open. We'll have to do that one day. They haven't messed it up, so that's good. And the Jingle Cruise is back to the Jungle Cruise. And is it too late for Dole Whip? Usually not. Usually they're selling Dole Whip until park close. I'm looking over there right now. Yeah, they're still open. They're still open. Yeah, Braylon, we'll have to have you back on Resort Recon Live. I'll let you know. But we definitely love having you on, so. We'll have you back on again very soon. But you're right, there's so much theme park stuff popping off. It's insane. All right, so let's guess. Wait for Pirates of the Caribbean. I bet you it's 5 minutes. Which means it will take us longer to walk the queue than the actual ride. Okay, it says 10 minutes. Thank you. It says 10 minutes, so start your watches. Over there, that's where the so-called family-friendly pirate lounge is going to be. Yes, they are removing 90%. I'm going to get on. Yeah. You have to look at like all the replicas of what the Castillo looks like. Although our Castillo de San Marcos has graffiti in it. So that's a loading area. The lines to the left, that is the lightning lane. Well, no. Yeah, it is. Because they split you up with the lightning lane.
I just didn't want to go right here. Number one?
Sure.
Only one? Would you like the front or the back?
That's an excellent question. Front would be great, thank you. Front would be great, thank you. Thank you. Hey, Juliet, hello. This is good morning, Lorena and chat. Good morning to you, my dear. And Amanda Pizzolato is in the chat.
You can be room number one.
Thank you.
Yeah, we just give you another room.
Okay, thank you.
Are you good with it?
Thought I had to wait. Go on with you. Much thanks to the cast member that got me to the front row. Much appreciated. You know what? If they ever did the announcements just in English, I would be lost. I'm so used to hearing them in English and Spanish since I was little. Wow. Seriously, Dan? 3 minutes?
Ahoy there, crew. For your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs
thank you, Comics
inside
Dad.
the
That
boat.
would be
And watch
awesome.
your children. No flash pictures. Prepare to make sail. Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuiden a los niños.
Wow. Prepare to make sail. Weigh anchor. Forget if that's to pull the anchor up or drop it. No, I think that's to pull it up. This is so freaking awesome. Hang on, I gotta scooch over. There we go. 3 minutes, y'all.
Please remain seated at all times.
Posted weights at 10. Which reminds me, Gasparilla. Other places have Mardi Gras. Florida, we have Gasparilla over in Tampa Bay. And yes, we will hit an internet dead zone, folks, so just keep refreshing.
Tell him I'm still waiting for me loot.
Where be Captain Jack Sparrow? Speak up! Or do you fancy a swim with Davy Jones?
Tell him, Carlos, don't be cheating.
Anchor now, you swabbies. What may I offer
Quit your clucking. The gentlemen want the rum. Don't you, boys?
Here I be, holding the treasure map and the key as well. What I wouldn't give to see the look on Captain Jack Sparrow's face when he hears tell 'tis only me what's got the goods.
Steady now, steady. Yeah, that's it. So the PeopleMover's running it.
It's us what needs your rudder, y'all, not them blasted lovers.
I will love our monitors and string company. Yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, a Paris life. A toast to Paris and its many shiny rewards. It's a career we look forward to.
Alright, pirates, please remember to gather all of your treasures and watch your step as you abandon ship.
Oh my gosh, I freaking love this attraction so darn much. And not because it smells like rum. Thank you, Go and Shogi. I was going to ask about that, but I didn't want to disturb people in the boat. But thank you so much. Staccato DDS. God bless you. Thank you so much for gifting those 20 memberships. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I tell you, I love it when folks give memberships. So thank you so much for your generosity, Staccato DDS. Also, StreamYards will not show me, Prism doesn't show me when someone gifts memberships. So if you see gifted memberships, let me know who gave them. I'm not happy about this. Okay. Hey TD, hey VR guys. Now you're supposed to get dumped out into, the pirate booty room, right? Well, they're only keeping a little bit, like they kept that over there. But over here is where they're putting in that pirate bar. There's some artwork, it's up there. So it's supposed to be, not a bar, they're calling it a lounge. A family-friendly pirate lounge. Yeah, so That's what's getting built there. Taking over a good percentage of this awesome gift shop. But at least they kept the flags over here. Because the Caribbean, we had a lot of countries roll through here, especially Florida, for sure. You know, the first flag is Spain. I think that one's for the French colonies, the one with the fleur-de-lis. Then, of course, that's St. Andrew's Cross. I don't know what that other one is. But there's two Spanish flags. You've got the Burgundian Cross, and then you have the other one. So, interesting piece of trivia. Florida state flag. That red diagonal cross is an homage to the Spanish Burgundian Cross. So, the Spanish Burgundian flag used to fly over all the Spanish territories in the Americas. So if you go to Castillo de San Marcos, you'll see that flag. Let's see, here, let me catch up with the chat. I'm gonna try to get over to the PeopleMover before they do something stupid, like try to close it down early, like they do Carousel Progress. Tina BB says pirate lounges are not family friendly. Do they know what happens at pirate lounges? You know, Tina, I don't think they care. I mean, that sounds bad, but really, it's, if you look at the amount of quote-unquote lounges they've been dropping into these parks, they're mostly for Disney adults, not for families. If they wanted to make it for families, why not drop in a pirate restaurant? They didn't do that.
Weird.
So even the cruise ships, it's like lounge after lounge after lounge, and it's just like, okay. If a pirate is lounging, he had too much rum. Family-friendly pirates just doesn't sound right. No. I mean, they used to have like the Pirates League where kids could get dressed up like pirate stuff, and they had Jack Sparrow out here, but it wasn't. But you're right, it was never a family-friendly thing. It seemed to be more like a teenage and up kind of thing with the pirates. Mamasaurus Rex says, yes, I would totally go to a Pirates-themed restaurant. Wouldn't that be awesome? Like recreating Tortuga? That would be cool. Okay, I think it's safe enough to cross the hub, so that's what we're gonna do. Walking here through Adventureland. Of course, you have folks who are coming in for the after hours event. I forget how early they can get in. I think it's 7. I think it is. I don't do the after hours events because, well, I'm a pass holder. Why would I have to spend that extra money? However, I have heard that the crowds are extremely low for those. Of course, the event costs a lot. I've never done one. Beer Guy says, it's a little retro, but I love playing the game Sid Meier Pirates, where you're a pirate in the Caribbean, and and the Dutch, English, Spanish, and French are clashing, then making up throughout. LOL. Well, that's what happened in St. Augustine. You had the English, British pirates. You had the French pirates. Excuse me. The French were corsairs. The pirates, corsairs. And you had Spanish. Everybody was trying to trying to get that money back. Literally. Of course, Spain basically broadcast to the world, guess what? Our treasure ships are going to stop in St. Augustine. And sure enough, they would get robbed on the way to St. Augustine, usually by British pirates. And they basically would get to St. Augustine and say, yeah, you know that money we supposedly had to pay our soldiers? Guess what? You're not getting paid. We got to take this to Spain. And then they forbade Spanish colonists to trade with the British American colony of Georgia. I kid you not, they did. But my 6th great grandfather said F that, and he would run blockades all the time to, like, you know, shake down stuff from the British. So yeah. Go and Shogi, thank you so very much, my dear, for that $4.99 super chat. It is so much appreciated. It says, my sister never cares about any of the Disney news I tell her. When I mentioned they were gutting the Disney World Pirates gift shop, she got visibly angry. Oh. Now see, that's saying something. When folks who aren't really into the Disney news, so to speak, but they know the experience that you're supposed to get, and you wind up screwing with that, yeah. Dang. Yeah, a lot of people are not happy about that. But, you know, it'll show up in, in the revenue. Like the next earnings call, I am very interested in. I usually come at it from a park standpoint with the earnings calls. What are they gonna do when Epic Universe opens? Taking away the nostalgic experiences for experimental ones. And thank you for that super chat, $4.99. Wow, that says something. Video is up. Woohoo! All right, Erica. Folks, after the stream, go to Erica's channel and check out the newest video that she just dropped. Erica, feel free to drop the link in the chat. You have mod privileges. Hey, Christy Joe says it's going to be wild when Epic Universe opens for sure. Oh, it is going to be insane. I am actually staying at the Stella Nova Resort, which is one of Universal's Value Plus resorts, which is opening up. It's right there at Epic Universe. You're going to actually be able to walk from that resort to Epic Universe. Going to be staying there when it opens, January 21st. Going to be streaming from there, taking video from there, all of that. Man, if I can get some good video and shots of some testing over at Epic, cannot wait. Going Shogi says, I love your Tomorrowland from a distance. It looks like a robot playset. Especially Astro Orbiters, right? You know Disney is sitting on their thumbs. Yeah, well, they're offering discounts. That's, I guess they call that doing something. They're offering discounts. Well, it's not a discount. They call it free dining, but free dining is never free. You're paying full price for the room. And now you have to get a park hopper ticket. It used to be you could just get a one-day, one-park ticket at the minimum to book a package like that. But yeah, they've changed the game. And it doesn't pay for tips. That's the other thing, it's not pay for tips. Yep, Dylan, free is never free. It never is. That's what I tell folks when it comes to Disney planning. They are not giving away anything for free. It's either going to cost you time or it's going to cost you money. But it is going to cost you because Disney is like the casino, okay? The house always wins. Once you get your head wrapped around that mindset, you see how the game is played. When do you think they might start soft open? Yeah, guys, I'm thinking possibly February to March, somewhere in there. Definitely before Easter. Because they open May 22nd. And the second value resort, which is Terra Luna, that opening got pushed back to March of 2025. So that's my guess. And they are going to be allowing pass holders to get to experience the park during soft open. So I cannot wait. I'm waiting for them to announce it. So I can get in on that. Let's see. Go and Shogi sells Eric and Rob shenanigans. Each video is better and better. I agree. Dylan says even back 10 years ago before Disney went down, Disney's free is different from actual park. Oh, go or free. Yes. Yes, it is. Because when they offer free dining, the first resort to sell out is usually the value resort. Because they have a limited number of rooms per resort for this. Usually, Pop Century and Art of Animation, gone. Next, Port Orleans Resort, gone. And then after that, I think it's like the Wilderness Lodge. But you get free dining, but here's the catch. If you book a value resort, you get the quick service plan, which is all quick service meals and one snack. Used to be 2 snacks, now it's 1 snack. And with the deluxe resorts, you get the regular dining plan, which is 1 quick service meal, 1 sit-down meal, and 1 snack. Although the sit-down meals do include up to an alcoholic beverage of your choice if you're over 21 or over, but they limit what you can get. So you cannot get a lapu-lapu in the dining plan, so I say boo on that. Miss Amanda says, and you know your bill is paid, you're expected to pay a 200% tip. Nobody is ever getting a 200% tip from me. I think the highest I tipped once was 25%, but that was, if you have a party of 6 or more, they automatically include a 20% tip. But our cast member, he went above and beyond. He even went to one of the other restaurants to get tomatoes for my Putnam County uncle, because he was like, I can't get tomatoes on a salad. I've never heard of a restaurant with no tomatoes on a salad. Dude went above and beyond. I dropped him a $25 tip. And that was back when you had the Tables in Wonderland card. I tipped on the full amount of the meal. So when you get a discount, tip on the full amount of the meal, not the discounted amount. Just saying. Here, let's see. Krista Joe says, I heard Big Thunder is down for a refurb for a year. Is that true? Yes. Krista, if you scrub back into the stream, we rode on the Liberty Belle paddle boat, steamboat, and saw over there at Big Thunder Mountain where they've got the lights on at a construction, and they've got a big ass ugly crane. I can't, you have to see it for yourself. I cannot describe how ugly it looks. That's back there. Yep, so Big Thunder Mountain's under refurb, and the refurb won't be done until I think the end of 2026, which is about when Rivers of America is going to get filled with concrete. Theme Park Casual, we did $100 tip at Olive Garden for just me and Mrs. Casual. That's awesome. My mom was so upset about the PeopleMover. I didn't have an elevator for her wheelchair. I had to basically carry her up that ramp when she was getting on that ride. Wow, going Shogi, they didn't even have... Man. I guess because it was built before ADA compliance. Good on your mom for that. Waitress cried.
Please step carefully onto the moving platform. Then step into the car.
Here, guys, says the crane is really ugly and urgent, disrupting. I really wish it wasn't crap for Rivers of America restoration. Yeah.
Stay clear of the doors.
They got it ready. Hey, Dead Guard Renegade says you got through that line quick. Yeah, this went pretty fast. And folks are starting to empty out. The park closes at 10. And then they have that after hours event, so. Usually the PeopleMover goes pretty good usually.
Stay clear of the doors.
Easy peasy, give me one.
Okay.
I get my friend watch your stuff.
Not for nothing, but the my friend thing is really cringy. Because I don't know you like that. It's very informal.
Inside your car. And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo.
Always backwards. Hang on.
Gracias. Please step carefully onto the moving platform, then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms,
Remember,
feet,
Mickey's
legs,
always
and other
watching.
appendages inside your car. And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey.
So all there in the distance is the Contemporary.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
Yeah, there's Amanda. Who never the lights go on in Space Mountain.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the PeopleMover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Orak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky. The absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see? From spacecraft to monster labs, there's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board. Thank you.
The next station is Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red lines.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling for the future, right by two of my favorite spots. First up, Progress City, Walt Disney's amazing dream for a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny PeopleMover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny Orak.
Approaching Progress City.
On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks of the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
This is Starport 75.
Or as we locals call it, Space Moon. Our high-speed rocket port to distant deep space destinations.
Let relaxation wash over you at the most refreshing retreat in the galaxy, the cold moons of Pisces 7. You H2O it to yourself. Book today.
Oh, look, there's the orange. Right over there. Sounds like a rave in there.
Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon. Thank you.
Okay, I just got the pun. Johnson Controls. They were defense contractor on the space program.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
To your right is the Astro Orbiter, our celestial symbol of interplanetary harmony and fellowship. Hop aboard and launch high above Tomorrowland for a spin amongst the planets.
The next station is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
As usual, we'll keep moving ahead, and so is the carousel. Like progress itself, this theater never stops, inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
I can see you on return.
Affirmative. We're on it, Buzz. You can count on us. Mike Wazowski has brought in some real monsters of comedy. Whether you have one eye or nine, take the time to see this show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, our PeopleMover journey has nearly come full orbit. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluding, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time, now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow, today. See you in the future.
Was the crowd-pleasing PeopleMover. I love it. It's nice, it's relaxing, and you get to breathe around Tomorrowland. It's starting to get a little brisk out here.
Until they open automatically. Step on.
I wish PeopleMover could extend out to the whole park. Yeah, that would be so cool, wouldn't it, Dan?
Please keep arms, antennae, and other appendages away from the door. Seated until they open automatically. Step onto the moving platform.
As always, it has been an absolutely amazing stream.
Please keep arms, antennae,
I appreciate it.
away from the doors.
Genie Plus Dining. If you guys are interested, I mean, if you are going to be doing free dining, we can have a little planning session about that, theoretically. Because there is a when it comes to the dining plan. You have to go in there gangster. Like, I need the best deal. And you need to know what you're getting. Woo. All right, folks. It is... Oh, it's starting to get chilly. So, against my better judgment, I'm going over here to Joffrey's so I can get some hot coffee. Some hot coffee. Because I have a long, epic trek back to the car. You know, I got to take plane, train, and an automobile. Okay, well, a monorail and a tram. Well, not a tram, actually. Because I got super close up parking for getting here so late. So, I'm not going to Starbucks. I'm gonna go over here to Joffrey's and get some coffee. So I'm glad you guys all enjoyed it. And planning, because I love planning sessions a lot. You know what? That may be one of the things that we do for Resort Recon Live. We'll do some theoretical planning. Maybe that'll be a game, theoretical planning. Because trust me, they're not giving you all the information when it comes to booking stuff like that. You gotta be smart. Remember, Disney's objective is to separate you from your money as soon as possible by any means necessary. Disney planning big. I like that going, Shogi. I like that. Disney planning bingo. I like that. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap up this stream. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for your generosity with your time, with your likes, with your subscriptions, with your subscriptions, with the donated memberships, with the super chats. Thank you guys so much. We are growing this theme park community where we're real, but we like to have a whole lot of real fun too. Thanks everyone, especially thank you to my mods. I could not do this without you guys. Gonna go get some coffee. I will see you all tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern for the Spice Lounge. We're gonna be talking and prognosticating about the 2025 reboot movie slate. You don't want to miss that. So folks, have an amazing night. If you're watching us on the replay, let me know if you're part of the replay crew. And we will see you next time.